Good morning. Good morning. Hello, Rocketeers.
I am so thankful. I could not be more proud. Thank you. You are appreciated. We love you so much. My real pride comes from watching you every single day perform.
Thank you.
Keep doing a fantastic job.
Thank you guys. We're happy and proud of you.
Thank you for exceeding our expectations.
Good morning. Hello, Rocketeers. Welcome to our November Town Hall. Man, it feels really amazing to say that. It's almost the end of 2020. We have gone through 11 months. We're technically on the 11th month, and one more month, and we're jumping on to 2021. And I must say it has been, or it is still, an amazing year for Rocket Station. And I know there's been a lot of challenges for this year, but I'd like to take this moment really to thank every single one of you for being such an amazing team member. We here from your leadership team have seen the photos, we've seen the messages you've sent, we've seen even on the news what's been happening over the past couple of weeks. But you guys, every single one of you were able to power through and really showcase how amazing you guys are and how much value you provide not only to your clients' businesses, but also to Rocket Station in general, and basically also being able to assist people outside of Rocket Station and being able to influence, positively influence our community day in and day out. And really, if you guys have seen that intro video, I'm pretty sure you guys are already wondering what's going to happen. I will provide more updates on that in a bit. But again, this is our town hall today, November 18, 2020. Now, to kickstart our town hall, I would like to begin with some team updates. The team is obviously growing. There is a ton of positions that are open internally. We are consistently hiring team members as well to be able to support the needs of our clients. So to start off with the team updates, I'd love for us to be able to welcome our newest team members within our support staff. We have our junior operations managers, Sheena Fontanilla, Pauline Tesorio, and I'm very proud to announce a recent promotion within the roots of our VA community, Mr. Mike Batikin, one of our very first process coordinators within our process development team. So please join me to welcome Sheena, Pauline, and Mike, our newest members of our support staff. Now, as I've mentioned, the team is consistently growing. So I'd like to just take this moment to showcase the positions that we have open internally and also externally, by the way. We all still have the open positions for the assistant to the director of Philippine operations. We are still in need of bilingual virtual assistants. We still need a business development advisor. We need a copywriter, graphic designer, social media specialist, junior OMs, process developers, recruitment specialist, operations security coordinator, training developers, training specialist, web developers, head of recruitment, marketing specialist, and process coordinators. We didn't even put a specific number for all those roles because, to be honest with you guys, the amount of growth that we're experiencing right now is amazing to the point where we start off saying, oh, we just need one. And then the following day, we're going to figure it out. We're also going to need a few more to be added to the group. So as we progress in this year, please make sure to refer people that you know who are culture add, who values the same values that we have here as a team. And make sure that if you're also interested to join our support team, please go ahead and reach out to your direct coordinators so they can help you process your applications. Speaking of still within that thought of our growing community, I'd love to be able to pass the microphone over to our amazing head of training, Jerome Santos, to talk about training. Jerome, over to you, sir.
Thank you very much for the introduction, Romo. And like what you said, speaking of growth, let us now look at the batches who've recently graduated their training bay and actually who is about to graduate this week. So let's start first with our VAs from batch 54. Currently, we have 5 VAs left in this class who's waiting to get placed. And these 5 VAs are already, if not went through a client interview, but will have client interviews this week and next week. This also follows our graduates from batch 55. We have 2 VAs waiting to get placed from this class, and just recently one of their batchmates got placed early on this week, so congratulations to you. Now moving on, we have our next batch, batch 56. We still have 4 VAs left for this class, and guess what? They're still in training bay, and we are really going on a high gear mode here in order for us to clear this batch out and land them with clients. And just to give you a highlight about this class, we actually had a recent interview from one of the VAs in this class, and we received great and positive feedback coming from that client. So kudos to you, Eliana Reyes. You know who you are. And of course, batch 57, who's about to graduate this week. Well, guess what? There are already 3 VAs placed from this class. So congratulations. More positive and good, great news coming from our trainees, both VAO and in Training Bay. And of course, let's not stop the good news there. Now, you did hear that there are VAs getting places early on in this training, but the next thing we're going to talk about would be the newly established VA client partnerships. Last month, we were able to establish a total of 37 new VA client partnerships. So snaps and claps and kudos to everyone for making the dreams of our VAs come true. And as they continue and start enhancing the lives of our clients and add value to their business, it will open more opportunities for our current and future team members. Back to you, Romo.
Wow, amazing reports right there, Jerome. Thank you very much for doing that. Now, I'd love to continue our discussion, the great things that's been happening for this month. I'd love to now move forward to our loyalty recognition. Now, these are our team members who have celebrated their anniversaries here at Rocket Station, who are consistently performing and becoming better every single day. To start off, 4 years. Celebration to Mr. Anthony Brian Morales. Brian, congratulations and thank you very much for your loyalty. We also have Jerome right here celebrating his 3rd year with us. We also have Maria Teresa Biole Maitse celebrating her 3rd year. We have Mr. Postman, Adrian Posta, celebrating his 1st anniversary with us, and Bianca on her 1st anniversary. And a few more people celebrating their anniversary. We have Cedric Von Clyde Carrillo. Next up, we got a few more. We got Mauricio Manahan. We also have Rhea Pisado, Andrew Jadong. We have Benjamin. We have Malin. We have Nicole. We have Sarah. Thank you very much for you guys. Thank you very much for your loyalty. We also have Wayne, Abigail, Giselle, Crizel, Michelle, that rhymed. We also have Michaela and Wences Jude Acosta. Again, guys, we appreciate your loyalty, and I'm pretty sure our VAs, our trainees who are currently watching this live stream, look forward to having their photos and their names given a shout out as well in the next few months and years that they're celebrating with us here at Rocket Station. And speaking of these milestones, we would love to talk about some anniversaries as well and some partnership milestones. So I'm going to bring on our head of operations, Nina. Nina, over to you, ma'am.
All right. Thanks, Ramiel. Happy hump day, everybody. So nice to see you all today. Now, before I go and share milestones and success stories with you all, same as Ramiel, I wanted to give a huge shout out to everybody in this team. You have proven yourselves to be resilient amidst the curveball we encountered last week. So it was tough, drove us crazy, and got everyone worried. But thank you all for powering through, and truly grateful that everyone's safe and accounted for. So we're very happy. Now on to our partnership milestones here. So last month, guys, we celebrated those who are 2 years and up. Today, we are acknowledging these 2 LOBs who have shown consistency and a very great promise of a longer client relationship. So first line of business would be Team Latchel, 15 months and counting with 6 VA headcount. So well done, Ben, Zach, Casey, Malin, Lala, and Sweet, being supported by SOM Dada. And for All Trade, 14 months and running with 9 VA headcount strong, with our amazing VA, Sands, Kathy, Luz, Marge, Mitch, Nino, Carla, RL, and Wayne, being cared for by OM1. So again, love the display of commitment right here, and loyalty continues to strengthen our partnership with these clients. And thank you guys for all that you do. So you are all very much appreciated. Right? And then On to the next. So I wanted to share with you guys our biggest line of business here in Rocket Station. So we do have Renters Warehouse with a solid 51 head count to date. Okay. So again, huge part of our success is the level of dependability on the teammates that we got here. Now you see these lovely faces. Okay. All 14 of them have a tenure between 25 to 30 months. Wow. So again, this is one of the reasons why we are able to sustain the partnership. You have proven yourselves, and it's really amazing how you're always able to overcome any obstacles that's thrown our way. So again, fabulous job to our amazing 14 folks. Again, thank you for being flexible, and all of you are very valuable member of our team. So maraming salamat, Chi, Sam, Christine, Eileen, Roslyn, Ron, Cheers, Mark, Leah, Charluz, Jen, Kimmy, and Mick. Thank you for your loyalty. We love you guys. Yep. And then, okay, so we do have client testimonials. Okay, so this is the most awaited part of our general town hall. Okay, now I'd love to share with you guys a little trivia. Last month, we had a total of 244 performance check-in with our clients, and we did an average of 9.40 NPS, which means our clients are extremely pleased with our services. Now, we would love to share with you some as we continue to prove that we are the best with what we do. So let's enjoy watching, guys.
It's the same scale of 1 to 10. I know you've been giving him a 10, but it will always be
Yeah,
nice
a 10,
if
absolutely.
still
Yeah,
a 10,
a 10. Matt, he's done a
Thank
great
you.
job. I think everyone on the team is extremely happy with what he's doing for Elevate and building our platforms and everything that he's doing. I think he's done a great job. We're very pleased.
Good stuff. Again, consistent action create consistent results, okay? From Jude's first month performance review onto his 6th month last October, he reached a rating of 10 in his NPS. So sustaining this level of passion, Jude, and your commitment to your craft makes you a very valuable contributor to your client, more so an asset here in the RS community. So well done, Jude. Do you have any feedback for Jude here, Ramil?
Well, Nina, I'm very ecstatic and proud to hear that your client, Carrie, is extremely happy. And I'm very pleased to know that we are very pleased to extremely proud of you, Jude. I mean, when Jojo was asking for your score, she didn't even let Jojo finish and just jumped on and said, no, 10, perfect 10, basically, all right? This is just the beginning. To more happy feedback from your client, having you on the team makes a huge, huge difference. So thank you very much, Jude.
It's the same.
All right, I think we have a lot more. So let's go ahead and take a look at our next shout out.
Jed, I appreciate your exceptional determination. You are a definite problem solver. You clearly show an unparalleled motivation to get the job done. And after seeing that picture, it was definitely clear that you are motivated to become great at whatever you want to achieve in life. And your enthusiasm and energy on the phone is unparalleled. I can't even put it into words how much I appreciate everything that you do to put into the effort and the energy on the phone to ease the minds of the sellers. And you are exceptionally well at adjusting the script to accommodate anything that is being thrown at you. So just know that I am very thankful for all of your hard work, and I appreciate everything that you do.
Okay. So that's a very, very amazing testimonial. Now, I couldn't be more proud of what your client mentioned about you, Jed. I just wanted to share with you guys a very inspirational story that talks about commitment. Okay, remember last week we were, the calamity that we had, it's very crazy. Now, the knee-deep floodwater in Jed Place did not stop him from moving to another area wherein he can be sure to dial and work for the day. So he did brave the flood. He carried with him his PC and backup laptop and managed to show up for work 20 minutes prior his shift for the day. So more than wanting to maintain a perfect attendance for his client, your display of loyalty and commitment, Jed, to Rocket Station and to your client is exemplary. We couldn't be more proud of you. Continue what you are doing. Thank you for being a rock star, Jed.
And I am glad, first off, Jed, I am glad you are completely safe from the calamity last week. Again, exceptional determination and a definite problem solver for sure. That's who you are. This is a well thought out client testimonial. Devin is very specific with what sets you apart. It's obvious how you pay attention to detail. So you are in an all-in-one package. Onto consistency. You are amazing. Now let's go ahead and hear our next shout out, shall we?
Jed.
So having fun, sure. Yeah. Laughs. We try to keep it light when we can.
Yeah.
He is exceeding my expectations. He's, taking on responsibility and understanding what the business is and what he needs to do without me having to spell every line out for him, which is great.
Yeah.
Something I didn't have in my local part-time assistant here.
Wow.
And the other one was
Doing the right
what was the other
thing.
one?
Doing the right thing.
Doing the right thing.
Yeah.
No, he's understanding what's going on, and trying to do it the right way, which both means from a business process way and morally. When the client calls in or a tenant calls in with an issue, it's not like, oh, discount. That tenant, they always complain about things.
Yeah.
It's real. And we need to deal with it and be polite and professional. So I think he has all of those characteristics and is doing great. John Bermudio, you've been doing a great job for PMI Bay State, and I enjoy working with you.
So good stuff. Again, John, you continue to understand what's going on and trying to do the right way. So keep it up. Again, Russell keeps saying how you have been always polite and professional all day and all night. So thank you for providing the best customer service experience. Way to go, John. We're so very proud of you.
That's true. You are exceeding your clients' expectations, taking full responsibility, and doing things the right way. What's most catchy is that your client really enjoy working with you. So continue to build great relationship right there. Now we got a lot more lined up. Let's go ahead and hear our next shout out.
So having fun.
Hi, this is Diana Mitchell, along with Bruce Jenkins at Astor Realty. We'd like to let AC know that she's exceeding our expectations, that she's always doing the right thing, and she's always having fun. We want her to know that she's open and willing to learn, and we really appreciate that, and we look forward to a future with her and having her on our team. Thank you, AC, for working for us, and we appreciate you. Bye.
Wow, AC, that's hitting all of our 3 core values all together. Again, continue to be open and willing to learn. Your clients for sure are looking forward to a future with you, and this is worth celebrating. So thank you for being amazing, AC. We're very proud of you.
And it's always super great to hear that clients include you guys in their future plans. It's a solid sign of good relationship with them. So I really, really love this, AC. Continue and keep up the good work. Now let's go ahead and hear our next shout out, shall we?
PJ's great. I mean, I think your call assessment of them, listening to their calls, kind of falls in line with kind of their personality. That I would have guessed beforehand that he is he's very engaging, friendly, and he seems to get it and really does a really good job. So it's hard not to give PJ a 10.
All right, so that's PJ. Again, PJ, you have been an awesome contributor. We love how you're engaging and very positive with your client. Your client, Ray, also mentioned that you do your score of a perfect 10. It's very consistent, so we're very proud of you, PJ. Keep rocking.
Yeah, less than 2 month tenure, and what a solid statement from your client. Well done, PJ. Help us grow this new department of Renters Warehouse, okay? Keep up the good work. Now let's go ahead and hear our next shout out.
Everything is going so well. Bella's doing such a good job. I gave her those new tasks, and she's just been knocking it out. Everything she's done, I mean, she's executed almost to perfection. So, and she asks the right questions. You know, if there is something that's maybe, you know, doesn't fit the exact, you know, parameters I gave her, she asks questions, and they're really good questions. So she's rocking and rolling. She's doing really good.
Great. I'm speechless. I can't say anything. I'm just happy, you know. I'm very, very happy that you see.
I am too. I mean, I'm really glad I went with y'all, and everything's been good. I mean, you know, in the beginning, you know, I just didn't know much about VAs, and so you know, I'd heard good things from a few other, you know, partners and people that are in the industry, but I think it's definitely exceeded my expectations. So I'm very happy.
All right, so same with your manager, Dominic. I'm also speechless, Mabel. Again, the value and support you're giving Zach is phenomenal. All right, so continue being an asset and to always have a go-getter attitude as we solidify this partnership. So keep rocking, Mabel.
You know, thank you, Mabel, for making Zach feel and realize that having a VA is one of the best decisions he had made. You play a crucial role in our company's success. So thank you and continue to rock and roll, Mabel. Speaking of rocking and rolling and continuing, let's go ahead and listen to our next shout out, shall we?
What rate would you be giving it for the month of October? We're good with that. You don't have to. Wow.
10. Brian never disappoints. He's always a 10 in our book. So absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, and I want to give him an 11 this month because me and him had a conversation, and he offered some really great suggestions on how to, you know, for us as a whole to be more effective in property meld. And so I shared that with the team, and we all really appreciated it. So he's always above and beyond.
Right. So good stuff right there, Brian. Again, your consistency in providing recommendations and ways in helping your client achieve overall efficiency in terms of reporting and basically just making the process easier for them makes your client very, very happy. So always regarding Brian to be an excellent team player and a valuable asset to the client's business. So 10 and now an 11 NPS in a heartbeat. You definitely are rocking it, Brian.
And she was even giving you an 11, right? So hard work brings confidence to your client, right? Love the fact that you're able to collaborate with your client really well. So keep it up, right? Now let's go ahead and hear our next shout out. We got a lot more lined up. Here we go.
Rick, it's been a pleasure seeing your growth in the last few weeks. You've come a long way. You've demonstrated exceptional improvement on the phone in the recordings that I've listened to, and your willingness to accept and implement changes at record pace is unparalleled, and it is just amazing, and it's very motivating. Your motivation to learn inspires me to do better and do the same, and together I know that we will achieve great things. So thank you, Rick. I appreciate all of your effort and your hard work that you're putting into your calls and your willingness to learn, and keep up the great work.
Right, so that's a very, very good shout out from your client, Devin. So talks about perseverance. You know, an entire day of cold calling and not achieving results can be downright frustrating. But for Rick, his perseverance in learning the craft by doing regular role playing and listening to calls and acquiring best practices eventually paid off. His all-time high performance got him to submit 3 qualified leads for his client in less than an hour. Now that is amazing. So well done, Rick.
Wow, that is really amazing. It's all about continuous improvement, and you have exhibited that, Rick. You just didn't provide quality results to your client, but you also served as an inspiration to him. So this is definitely a great success story. So keep up the good work, sir. Now, let's go ahead and hear our next shout out. Here we go.
What I like about Ben is that he's self-directed. So there have been days where I've gone just totally dark and just drama. There's drama. But that's part of the reason that I hired him, is that when there's drama, my business still needs to operate. And so it's great that he can just handle it. And then if he's got questions, he asks, and then he pauses and he waits. And then he'll go ahead and take care of it if he thinks he's got the right answer. But other stuff, he just waits. And he seems to have a really good instinct for what needs a response and what doesn't. So I think his frustration with me is that I'm not terribly consistent. Like our conversation earlier this morning, I'm like, well, the W-9 should be in the name of the person that we're going to pay. And he's like, and you could tell that he's like, oh, that conflicts with what she told me earlier. Do I call her on it? Like, I can hear his internal monologue. Not sure that's right. Do I tell her that that's not right? Oh. But yeah, anyway, so I don't know if he's frustrated with me, but I am pleased with him.
So I love the fact that you do have an open line, open communication with your client, Leanne. So again, Ben, you have gone over and beyond your client's expectations. Do continue to be a self-starter. You do have a good grasp of the client's processes. Well done too, because you've handled 3 or more packets on tax overages. So way to go, Ben.
Man, good work makes the client look forward and excited. You know, when you draw the line between saying yes and asking for clarifications to avoid mishaps. This is definitely a great deal. It's incredible how often you go above and beyond. I've been hearing a lot about your amazing performance, not only from your client testimonial, but also from your OM. So keep up the good work. All right, well, off to our next shout out, shall we?
Oh, Maureen's incredible. I mean, I don't have any complaints about Maureen. She's probably the best VA I've ever hired. She's on top of it. She's very proactive. She gets ahead of things. She reminds me of do things. I don't have to tell her to do things twice, which really just helps me out because on a lot of parts of my business right now that I'm working on, I get stressed out, and it's like my executive assistant and Maureen are the 2 people in my company right there that I don't have to check on. She's adding a ton of value. I can't tell you how many things she's doing right now, and everything I'm throwing at her, she's taking, and she's never complains. She just does it, and she does it so effortlessly too, you know. Usually I have to break things down in very small like doses and stuff for people, but she just takes it and gets it. Like, she just gives me a thumbs up. I know she has it. I'm pretty sure Maureen might have told you, you know, like with other parts of my company and stuff, you know, I'm very emphatic, you know, I'm very like strong-willed, making sure we do a good job with clients and stuff. And she does such a good job because I may not be able to communicate with the clients as much as I like, and she does a good job with being that face of my company. So I really appreciate the fact that she does those things. So Maureen's excellent, and as long as she wants to work with this company, she has a spot. Like, I'll be honest.
Oh. Wow, Mal. So that's a very huge statement coming from your client. Best VA that CC ever hired. So from getting consistent straight score of 10 for your NPS, you continue to add value to your client by providing plans that generated additional profit for them. You've created various processes for the client that has been an SOP for all of them. CC's clients have provided great words about you. So what can we possibly ask for, Mal? Again, you are brilliant.
Your initiative to take on new tasks and suggest plans made a big difference to your client, CC. Treasured by client had mentioned in one of the calls not to transfer her to a different client. Now, you have been proactive in reaching out to your clients, and CC is extremely delighted. So definitely well done. Actually, we have another shout out. So let's go ahead and take a look and see who that is for.
And I mean, it's just, everything that Maureen does on a daily basis. She's always coming up with new ideas. She just recently jumped on a call with another company to kind of help set up an affiliate program for CC. So she's just very, very helpful. You know, you don't have to kind of sit back and wait to tell her what to do. She's always bringing ideas to us. So we're very grateful for that.
Maureen will be so happy to hear this one. She has been asking like for feedback on how she's doing and whatnot. So I always tell her that, you know, we're going to have a weekly performance, or times that most probably you or CC may not be able to attend, but I'll do my best to provide her my own feedback as well.
Yes.
So, you know, she's a delight to work with. She really has that initiative to help everyone without, you know, asking her to do it. She really does it on her own. And it's genuinely done. So
yeah, she's just the epitome of just a pleasure to work with, you know. She really, really is. So just all around, it's like I told you last time, just no complaints. We just always have just glowing things to say about Maureen, you know, and it's not all of it's true. All of it's true. So we're just so thankful that she's on our team. We really, really are.
All right, so there you go, back-to-back client shout out. Now, you know, your clients are going crazy about you. This is very, very special. Thank you for your solid commitment, grit, and love for what you do. You are truly a gem now.
You know, wow. That's all I can say. Really, I mean, just when you thought your work couldn't get any better, and here comes another testimonial for you. And I like the fact that your client specifically said you are the epitome of the pleasure to work with. That is such an amazing shout out for you, and that makes you a true core value champion. And speaking of which, every single one of you guys who've gotten this shout out will also be getting this shirt delivered to your doorsteps very, very soon. And it doesn't even stop just right here. We have a ton more of shout outs now coming from our support team members going towards our amazing VAs. So I'm going to pass it on back to Nina to continue our shout outs.
Yep. So thanks, Ramil. Again, we're not stopping, okay? We will not end our day with us not being able to recognize our team internally. You know, we'd love to share 5 amazing stories and hope that this will serve as an inspiration as how it did to me. So let's check the first video.
The quality team would like to give a shout out to our top QA performers from their respective programs. Let's start with Front Steps. For voice, we have Crizel Perez with an average of 98.5% with 4 perfect evaluations. And on top of that, Crizel also received a shout out from one of the property managers in Front Steps saying that she did an exceptional job helping out a resident. And for chat, we have Joy Mendoza with an average of 87.5%. Now moving on to All Trade, Rhoda, take it away.
For All Trade, we want to congratulate Marjorie Tangculut with an October QA average of 86.8%. We want to tell you how much we value you and your hard work. May you continue the same for every single day. Keep up the fantastic work. And now let's hear it from Dan for Renters Warehouse Maintenance.
I would like to acknowledge the following coordinators for having 100% evaluation scores for the month of October. These are Mary Del Palabras, Mary Carmel Balbagio, and Ana Paula Salvador. Congratulations!
Now we want to congratulate and we're very proud of our consistent top performers. For October, top 1 is Jello Quilano for the CSA team for Renters Warehouse with average score of 94.1%. Top 2 is Roslyn Ugbos, 93.3%. And top 3 is Rosel Silos with 91.9%. Congratulations, guys. Back to you, Kaloy.
Once again, guys, we thank you for your hard work. You guys are an epitome of exceeding expectations. Let's give them a round of applause.
Good job.
Good job, guys.
All right. So snaps and claps for our quality acers, Grizel and Joey of Front Steps, Marge of All Trade Team, Marydel, Anna, and Mary Carmel for RW coordinators, Jello, Roslyn, and Rose for the CSA team under Renters Warehouse again. So thank you, quality team, for sharing this amazing quality performance of these amazing Rocketeers. So again, thank you for helping us build our client's reputation by being the best service provider with how you all have been, efficient in managing our clients' customers. So it's really super obvious how you pay attention to details. So keep it up, team. So that's the first one. On to the next video.
This shout out goes to Fred for exceeding expectations. Fred started a bit clueless with how his tasks will progress, as during the start of his adjustment phase, he's more on reviewing and learning the tasks independently. He will just be given instructions and it's up to him to execute. He will just ask for suggestions and it's up to him to give more structure. After a few weeks, he was transitioned to full-time as his client was very impressed with his performance, and also that resulted in adding more VAs to the team. As expected, Fred is still presenting great results, and even if his additional tasks is to guide the new team members, he's not giving any less and he's not giving any excuses. So thank you so much, Fred. You do not hesitate to help and still give your 100% with your role, plus still was able to comply with the team responsibility. You are one of the VAs in which is giving me peace, knowing that you're in full control. I know how serious you are in succeeding, and we all appreciate what you do. Thank you so much again, Fred.
Same with MJ, Alfred. We're cheering for your success. I also definitely agree with the feedback by your manager. Your work ethic speaks for itself. The pride you take in your work is truly inspiring. So well done, Alfred. All right, and then on to the third video. Let's take a moment to watch it carefully. This is such an inspirational story for everyone.
This shout out is for you, Mika Feria. You're one of our tenured VAs, and never did we have any attendance issues when you were healthy, and not even when you were diagnosed with cancer last June 17th. From then until the day you started your chemotherapy, you've managed to come to work on time all the time, performing your tasks, doing your usual audits, proactively communicating with me, your team, and your client. No red flags from your client, Mega, since day one. Your dedication and passion for work is truly inspiring. It makes me want to come to work whenever I have my migraine attacks. We are all praying for your speedy recovery, and for sure, you will get your full-time post again when you are healthier. High respect for you, TL Mika.
I couldn't agree more with you, Eldon. Hey, Mika, we understand that this is a very tough time for you. Please know that we are cheering for your speedy recovery. You are definitely a fighter, and 100% appreciation goes out to you as you continue to manage taking care of your health and supporting your client at the same time. Again, Mika, you never fail to amaze us with your passion and love for what you do. You are truly an inspiration. Thank you so much, Mika. We are a proud teammate.
All right, so I am still having goosebumps. Again, Mika, I'm very speechless. Snaps and claps to our warrior right here. Again, even when the going gets tough, Mika, continue to have the best attitude. So keep the positivity going. Again, same with Eldon. We are praying for your speedy recovery. And for sure, you will get your full-time post again in a matter of few days or a few months. But, the main focus right now is for you to become healthier. So again, thank you, Mika. We appreciate you and big salute. All right. Now on to the fourth video, please. Yep.
I'm so proud to share this shout out to our two handsome and bright gentlemen, Ariel Santos and Reynaldo June Chan. You guys have recently celebrated your first year with your current clients, and I can't even count the number of positive feedback that I've received from Greg Phillips and Joe Atha. But they all started from your strong communication line with your clients. So you communicate daily with them, posting your morning greetings, keeping them updated with your tasks completion, raising your hands when you see potential challenges coming your way, and just simply by being there all the time. Because of this good rapport that you've established, you guys were rewarded with your second client-initiated pay increases. I won't share how much, but you guys definitely deserve it. Congratulations. Hard work attracts good luck. So proud of you.
All right. So Eldon definitely couldn't get enough of how amazing you are. And so am I too. So again, Ariel and June, keep the client informed and continue to be engaging. You are great contributors and have a solid and polished performance. You know how each one of you play a very crucial role to the success of this entire team. Congratulations as well on the increase you both have as well. So well done, gentlemen.
This shout out goes to our amazing Yellowbird VAs, Carmina Tan and Ana Maria Pereira from our client, Monica Byrne. She sent an email that says, quote, "Hey Taylor, happy Friday. I wanted to quickly reach out to let you know how great the cold callers have been doing for us. This week especially, the notes have been extremely thorough and helpful, and I wanted you to know that I really do appreciate it. Thanks again and have a wonderful weekend." End quote. To Kay and Anna, keep it up, ladies, and we are proud of you both.
And I am proud too of both of these ladies. Again, we definitely love receiving mailers from our clients, especially if it's a recognition. So Carmina and Anna, you both have done a phenomenal job in making sure that your client is extremely pleased with your overall performance. So continue and keep rocking. Thank you for being great teammates, and we are inspired by your success. All right, so those are the 5 amazing testimonials coming from your leaders here in Rocket Station. So I hope everybody is truly inspired. Now I'm passing the ball back to Romeo.
Thank you very much for that, Nina. And yes, that is definitely something that inspires not only our fellow VAs, but also us here from your support team members. These shout outs that we've been hearing helps us really also be motivated to also be better in serving you, in making sure that we as your leadership team become better every single day. So we also inspire you to be better every single day. So such an amazing experience so far for today's town hall. And speaking of a few more things to actually be able to be proud of and be excited about, I'd like to move forward to some announcements. Earlier, before the beginning of our town hall, we've played a video that talks about what's going to happen very soon. So we've talked about the Rocket Station Awards. This is something that we are cooking for every single one of you. You know, on the video, it specifically said, we've been thanking you. We've been very proud of you. We've been giving you shout outs. Every single one of you who are core value champions we've been doing it for the whole year. And we want to do it this time around, you know, by the end of this year, as we close 2020, to really thank every single one of you. Now, for the details on what's going to happen and what's in store for every single one of you, please, as usual, Make sure to look out for announcements through our workplace, through our social media accounts, and with your respective leadership team members. I am really, really excited about this, to be honest with you guys. A lot of great things lined up. And before I pass it on to our amazing leader, I'd like to take a quick look at this number. As of today, we have a total of 451 VAs servicing our clients, and it doesn't just stop there. We have 52 VAs currently on training, another 55 VAs in training bay waiting to get placed, and our clients are consistently still coming every single day, and we're not stopping any moment now. So guys, thank you very much and keep up the good work. Now I'm going to pass the microphone over to our amazing leader, Mr. Robert Nickel.
Thanks, Rommel. Wow, what an awesome town hall. These are my favorite time of every month because I get to see how amazing you guys are and all the amazing things that are happening. 451 of you paired with a client, and as that number gets big, it's easy sometimes to think about the company as a whole. And so when I think about what does it mean to be a Rocketeer? Well, we put our core values in, you know, back when Rocket Station was started with a core group. Mostly your leadership team took part in that. And so there's a big group of us that sat down and said, okay, what are the core values? What is the definition of a Rocketeer? And obviously you all know that we do the right thing, we exceed expectations, and we have fun. And so we as a leadership group set those core values because that's what we believed in. But it takes 451 of you, plus those in training bay and plus those that are ready for clients and are going to be interviewed, almost 600 individuals that have taken on these ideas and you have made them your own. And for that, I could not be more proud of you. If you just listen to the stories from the client over and over again, the clients are saying, I'm a mess. I'm a disaster. The words are stressful. The words are chaotic. I'm disorganized. I give the wrong information. I mean, over and over and over again, you hear from the clients how disorganized they are, how stressed out they are. But their team members, their Rocketeers, are amazing, and the words that are used they're unparalleled. That's what one client uses that over and over again. Unparalleled. The competency that you show, your ability to do your job, the ability of you to anticipate, the ability to go above and beyond to make sure that you're going to exceed expectations and do the right thing. And for me, there's so many more words that come to define you as a Rocketeer and what you are. And through the chaotic events of the last few weeks have just solidified these words even more so. It's not like during chaos, you guys make excuses. It's not like during, it's the burn months and we're getting close to Christmas. So what does that mean? Plenty of excuses, right? It's the election season here in the US. What does that mean? Plenty of excuses available, but not for you, not for Rocketeers. Oh my gosh, the words for you are inspiring. You inspire me every single day to be better, because if I get to be around you guys, I am just getting to see all the amazing things that you accomplish every single day. I am inspired by each and every one of you. You are powerful. What you can do and your actions every single day is not only for your clients, but you're creating opportunities for your colleagues and your communities and other people as well. The number of emails that come through every single week that say, my current team members doing amazing, therefore I want to expand, I want to add on. Without you building that trust, without you performing every single day, we wouldn't be at 451 team members placed with clients. Our sales team's doing great, our marketing's going great, but it's mostly because of you and what you do every single day that allows for our growth and allows us to have all of this success. And so our core values It could be something we just talk about. It could be something that we just give lip service to, but not you, not a Rocketeer. You take the core values, you own them, and you edify them every single day. And for that, man, pride. That's when I think of what I think of a Rocketeer, the word that comes to me is just pride. I cannot tell you how proud I am of every single one of you and your individual efforts. This is not one company of 451 people. This is 451 people that make up our company. And because of your individual efforts and the things that you do every single day, you continue to redefine what it means to be a Rocketeer. And I just want to say thank you on behalf of myself and Dr. Mark Nickel and Dr. Larry Nickel and Greg and Kaylee and Taylor and everybody that's sitting over here on the US side. We are so proud of you and what you do every single day. So thank you for all that you do. We're having another amazing month in November. That 451 number is going to jump up. And just so grateful for what you do every day. So I love you, and thank you for continuing to define what it means to be a Rocketeer.